two regular guys waiting for the other two to arrive, watching the Niners game on a Sunday night. A couple days after Christmas, week 17 has played itself out for the majority of it, and this game is awfully close, and I hate it. I hate it so much. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Be nice, Larry. Be nice, Larry.
Nice about what?
I don't know.
I was just posting our stream.
Post that stream. I mean, who are you rooting for in this game?
The Bears.
It has to be the Niners, right? What? Why? Why? They're division rivals. This is a preposterous,
Go
man. I'd be
Bears.
going for anyone in my division. Are we going
I
for
don't
Vikings
want
if
y'all
he's
to get home field. So, nah. Go Bears.
Seattle might beat us next week anyways. So what's the
Go
point? Look
Bears.
at this hater right here.
Yep.
Ridiculous. I have no friends. Oh look, it's Jason. Speaking of
Nobody
Jason,
cares about your Niners.
I care. I care.
I need this game to be like 63-62.
It's possible.
I need Caleb Williams to have like 500 yards passing.
No, you don't.
I don't even care
You
if they lose. I just need him to have a lot of yards passing.
Shut up, Jason. Shut up.
It's my money league to win the championship.
I don't care. Why does he have all day? And why does 58 get to hold him? Why? I told Larry that I'd call some plays and then I'd shut up during other ones.
He tried to pull his hands off like he wasn't holding.
Shut up during all of them.
Make me.
I need to show you the merch.
Show me the
Right
merch.
here.
Yeah, show me the merch. I was trying to wait till Brian got back on. Let's go. Pick six. Oh, bring the pressure. Bring the pressure. Nope.
I don't know. This first place looks really good.
Yay. Caleb's running all over the place. He's running all over the place. Did you hear them earlier on in the game? They said that Caleb held on to the ball longest of any quarterback in the NFL.
Oh, yeah.
Guess who was second?
It's the same as normal.
Yeah, guess who was second, though? No, it's Purdy.
Purdy?
Yeah, it's Purdy. Yes, punt that ball. Block it. Aye.
The way that they've exploded on offense.
Oh, wow.
You know who would be good in this situation? Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah. You know who'd be good in this situation? Patrick Mahomes. I've seen him do this many times.
You could be bass fishing, and Chris Collinsworth would be like, you know, you need Patrick Mahomes.
It could be a surgeon doing heart surgery. Like, you know who you need in this operating room? That's Patrick Mahomes.
A guy with steady hands. Nerves of steel.
Have you seen Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl? That's nerves of steel.
Especially that one in the with the Bucks.
Hey, Larry, I cannot post the live link while I'm on live, apparently. Can you do that to the group? The fantasy group? Por favor. Just post the link and I'll say the words.
I can be your hero, baby. I can just away your pain. Oh, come on. No, don't do that. Stop.
How can I grow my
Well, y'all have certainly exploited that Bears defense. Really, if they don't get a bunch of turnovers, they're not that great.
Get Fred back. That might make me give or might let me give myself just a slight bit of hope. I still have the opinion we're one and done. Uh, it's offensive firepower that we're displaying can't last forever.
Mhm.
Right, minute and 6 left to go in the half. First and 10 on the 9.
I mean, they're doing it without Kittle too.
A doctor said I'm morbidly obese.
Right. Oh, a bit of a horse collar tackle, but legal.
I bet you would think
Well,
it's a horse collar tackle, you Niners fan.
it's close, bro. Look at it. You grabbed him in a place that would cause an injury like a horse collar tackle would. Luckily, Purdy fell all right, and it wasn't a true horse collar.
It's because he grabbed him on the shoulders, but it does kind of fall in the category. I will walk 25,000 miles.
Oh
It's
my
like Geno
goodness!
Smith's out for the year.
Who
Oh, big
cares?
loss. Yeah, but big loss, buddy.
Not a lot of injuries this week. Not like significant ones anyway.
Good.
Marvin
Play.
Harrison got hurt again. He can't stay healthy this year.
Oh, hey, Larry, you look great in red. I just wanted to let you know.
I'm wearing a red shirt. It's the wrong color. It's too light. It's
Red
more
is
Falcons
the
red.
red
And
is
I'd
the
much
color of
rather be a
winners.
Falcons fan than a Niners fan. So
Red's the color of winners. That's where you start. Right, Jason?
Huh?
no.
Orange is the color of winners.
Ooh, is orange closer to red than purple is close to red?
Would be the
Hmm.
same because
Ooh, it
red
would
and
be the
blue
same.
make purple, and then yellow and red make orange.
It would be the same. All right, first down, Niners on the 22. Are they going to hurry it up? They got one timeout left. They're thinking about it. Watch Purdy throw a pick here. 3 wide receiver set to the left. Purdy's back. Down the middle. Looks pretty lame.
Intercepted.
28. 25 seconds left. Purdy's hurting everybody to the line. 2nd and 5. 20 seconds left. Shotgun. Check down. McCaffrey. Calling a timeout. 12 seconds left.
What is the point of those plays?
I agree with you. Like,
Like,
take a chance down the next level of the field.
I mean, if they're going to do that, they might as well just take a knee.
Yeah. This one, it's too long for the play to develop. Everybody gets to the line for them to spike it, so it has to be down the sidelines. If it's not, then it's a worthless play.
And they have no timeouts.
$12 seconds. Niners 32. It was a delay. Hurry to the line. Hurry to the line. 5, 4, 3, 2. It's the end of the half. I hate it all, and all of it sucks. All right. Brian's not on yet, but let's go ahead and kind of get started. I hope it doesn't hurt anybody's feelings. La 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 la. All right. Right. Give you the gas. Make things happen. All right, we'll skip Brian's game because he ain't here yet. We'll go straight over to a Christmas game next, which is the Lions and the Vikings. The Vikings play spoiler, Larry. Gotta feel kind of good about that.
We swept them. I don't care.
Oh, there's Brian. Yay.
It would have been nice if you did that last year. Then y'all would have been 16-1.
It's true.
It's true. True. Even with the
But I'll
backup
take
quarterback.
Sweep.
Even with the backup quarterback.
He was bad too. The fact that y'all won is just like a testament to that defense. Like Brosmer was really, really, really good.
Yeah, the defense looked immaculate. Imagine if we could take that defense into the playoffs.
Mm.
And you had at least a competent quarterback. Because Brosmer is not going to do it.
Although he didn't do half bad, my opinion. Half bad, but
He
the
didn't turn the
defense.
ball over. He looked
Yeah, he
terrible.
didn't turn the ball over.
Yeah, he had like
Yeah,
7
you're
yards passing. He couldn't do it.
You're right. I forgot he got sacked 7 times. My bad. Well, how important was Ben Johnson to the Giant or to Detroit?
Huge. Look at the Bears. Speaks for itself.
Yeah, the schemes and everything, like they did not look as creative this year on offense. I mean, there was a couple games Gibbs went off, a couple that Sun God went off. They didn't look creative at all this year.
It looked like they saw everything coming. Right, Brian? Ben Johnson, the difference.
That's what you say.
I mean, the Lions aren't in the playoffs. That's a thing.
From,
They lost their
15-2?
offensive coordinator and their defensive coordinator.
True that. All right, Brian, we're waiting for you to come on. Cowboys, Commanders, meaningless game, of course. But what do you want to say?
I'm mad that we won. Felt like we could have played like we did and then let them win in the second half. But whatever. It's a big echo.
I wonder where the echo's coming from. I hear it
I hear
again.
you too.
Earlier.
I just turned it on or off last time, or I thought I did, Larry, because we tested it.
Yeah, before they got here, it was great.
What about now?
Hello?
Say something.
It's still there.
Anytime.
What about now?
Anytime.
Something.
I'll hear an echo anymore. There it is.
A little bit. It's not as loud, at least. Nah, I take it back.
How about now?
Hello, 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 hello.
Hello?
Hello?
I don't hear it.
No,
I don't hear it.
Yay.
I think we're good.
Yeet, cool. Anybody else want to say something about the Dallas game? I know it doesn't really matter, right?
I mean, I figured they'd win, being that it was Josh Johnson, even though they made it closer than I thought they would.
Yeah, I was surprised at how close it was. I thought Dallas was going to beat them pretty bad, but Washington found a way to stay close. I guess it's a testament to how bad Dallas's defense is, but their offense has played well all year. It was kind of that part wasn't surprising.
Yeah. All right. To the Christmas game. The Broncos beat the Chiefs, but they didn't have Patrick Mahomes, man. Why was it 20-13?
I thought it was 40-0.
Nope. No, it wasn't.
Wishful thinking. No, Denver can't make any game look easy this year,
Yeah.
except for the Cowboys. I don't know. They had to string it out all the way to the end, and then they got lucky that the Chargers lost and they won the division. So hopefully they can put it together in the playoffs, because I don't see how they can make like a huge run in the playoffs if they just keep playing with fire like this.
I mean, as long as they win, right? Doesn't matter if they play down.
Playing with fire, though, it's like at some point they're going to get bit.
Yeah.
Because it's the playoffs, right? And everybody's playing for their lives. It's a whole different thing. I agree with you. I agree. So are they one and done?
Who?
Honestly, it depends on who they play. I feel like they match up better against certain teams. It just like I don't know. I don't want to play Jacksonville again. For whatever reason, that they outcoached Denver. Like Cohen's got it going on, and
Yeah, well, barely won today against Father Time. So,
yeah.
Staying that division, Larry, Texans, Chargers. Texans pulled out a squeaker, but that's a potential playoff game right there.
Yeah. Game was great. I know me and Jason were watching most of that one together. We were surprised. Texans looked like they were going to pull away early. Chargers clawed back into it. It ended up being a really good game, a nail biter at the end. And as a fan, what more could you ask for?
I think it's definitely Herbert's hand that cost him that victory. He's just not able to push off defenders to avoid the sack and things like that.
For weeks, Brian.
So, do you think the Chargers, since they're kind of locked into a wild card now, there's been talk whether or not they're going to sit anybody next week to get him healthy for the playoffs?
I mean, if they're a lock, it'd be smart, but
they know they're a 5 or a 6 or a 7. They just don't know which one.
I mean, if you have a preference who to play, then I guess it matters to you. And if you don't, then you don't.
But the thing is when you win and somebody else wins or loses, that could change who you play. So you're really not going to know who you're going to play unless they flex the Chargers Broncos game to the end. Then it could be more interesting, I guess.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well,
but I think the Texans just have the Chargers number. They had it last. They pounded it. Sure.
Let's talk about another lock. Except they lost. Ravens, Packers. Packers, I think Malik went down as well. Tune came in and couldn't exactly get on Tune. And They gave Derrick Henry the ball because I guess Lamar wasn't out there, and it worked. What do you know?
Yeah. That's what happens when you play 2 opponents in playoff games that have Derrick Henry.
Yeah, he's helping me win. Hopefully, win the championship in my money league. They still got Caleb and Pitts and Bijan. I still got Herbert, Kyron, and Corum. I got a 40-point lead. I don't know. It's looking rough in your league too, Jason. I don't know if I'm going to pull it out.
Let's see.
Well, moving in with recap, my question to this game is: do the Packers even have a chance in the playoffs?
No.
I don't think so.
Agreed. Defense is banged up. Quarterback position banged up.
Are
Josh
they
Jacobs
making the
can't do
playoffs?
anything.
Yes, they locked up already.
Yeah, they're locked in.
They're gonna, if we beat them next week, which it seems like we probably will, they're gonna get in by the tie because y'all didn't beat them. If y'all beat them, then we would have probably been in with a win this weekend. But because y'all tied, we can't pass them now. They're gonna beat us by half a game.
I got you.
So really,
Oh.
just either one would have been one and done, essentially, right, Larry? Either
So
one.
6 teams are
If
coming out of
with
2
that
divisions.
defense, bro, I think we can beat anyone. I'm telling you,
6 teams are going to come out of 2 divisions.
pretty much. Seems like it.
They earned it, though.
How's that possible? I thought only 7 made it in.
Yeah.
7 do make it in.
So it can only be 3 and 2 and then 1 and 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought the Lions had a better record.
No, the Lions and the Vikings have the same record.
It's Bears, Packers, Rams, Seahawks.
They did. No, I take that back. I
49ers.
forgot. The Lions lost the last couple weeks.
And then the winner of that god awful Panthers Bucks game next week. And then the Eagles.
The fact that the Bucks
So
can
you're
still
actually
get
you're
in
actually
the
ahead
win
of Detroit.
Apple.
Okay.
Yeah.
I missed that.
All right, well, let's talk about a little bit about that game. I mean, Panthers could have made it much easier for themselves, Brian, but they didn't because they couldn't beat the Seahawks. What good are they? Broke my heart.
Are we talking about the Seahawks?
Yeah, Seahawks Panthers 27-10. They could have made it easy for themselves.
Who could have made it easier?
The Panthers, if they would have just won, but now they got to go in with a make or break, win and in next week.
I mean, I wasn't high on the Panthers even making it in to begin with. I don't even. Where are they in the standings here?
They're still on top of the division.
They're still on top of the division. Huh.
Yeah.
But they
Tampa
play the Bucks.
Bay is falling off a little bit there, right? So I guess winning in. I don't know. Either way, I don't have faith in them doing anything if they make it, even though they have the potential to be an upset. That's as far as it'll go. I still think they'll lose first round.
Well, they're going to get somebody out of the NFC West, and they're going to get pounded.
Right.
Yeah. It'll look just like this game, 27-10.
Pretty much.
Yep.
And that's whether
right,
it's Rams,
so-
Seahawks, or Niners. Doesn't matter.
All right, moving on to the next one nice and swiftly. May Brian give me my money? Patriots 42-10 over the Jets. They did what they were supposed to. Are they now a legit Super Bowl contender?
The Jets.
Are they a legit Super Bowl contender?
Ego.
Come on. Give some credit. They did what they had to do. The game looked like it was supposed to look like.
They're obviously proven that they're contenders. I mean, their record shows that. I mean, but they did have one of the easiest schedules all year.
No, they had the easiest.
Yeah, so I mean, but still, they got 13 wins. So, but are they going to make much noise in the playoffs? It just depends on who they play. I mean, they might get their first matchup. They might get the W because they'll probably be favored in that matchup. But they're going to get a bye potentially, right?
Potentially.
So
Depends on like the thing right now is Denver plays the Chargers in Denver next week. If Denver wins, they get home field. The question right now is if the Chargers are actually going to play their starters.
so
Otherwise, New England's locked into the 2 seed, I think.
I mean, I do like New England. I like their defense. I think their offense is pretty good overall. The AFC is just such a coin toss, though. I mean,
They're super balanced. So
I just don't have. There's nobody that really stands out. I see so many holes in so many teams, and New England's being one of those. Because I mean, Drake May looks good sometimes. Sometimes he doesn't. You know, this is going to be his first playoff game, so can he hold the pressure? You know.
I don't think I would want to play in Foxborough in the playoffs in January, though.
Right?
They look so balanced, man. They look so balanced.
I like what Vrabel's done. I like I said, I called it. I really like what they've done the last 2 years in the draft. And Trayvon Henderson came back, so that helped have 2 fresh backs. And obviously that worked real well for them today. It helped open up the pass game. But
what is happening?
I don't know. They can make some noise. They're definitely can go to the Super Bowl. Any team in the AFC can, to be honest. But they played the Jets today. Let's just not forget that.
All right, Jason. Dolphins, Bucks. Bucks didn't do anything to help their situation out either, but it all comes down to the last game, right?
Yeah, I think I picked Miami to win this last week because I said the Bucks were a disaster.
You did.
I think you and I both did.
Yeah, I don't think Ewers. Well, I think Ewers too. I guess it really doesn't matter at this point. But the Dolphins, they've been so inconsistent all year, and the Bucks, man, like everybody was talking about Baker as what MVP after about 7 games, and now he just looks like a complete disaster.
He does.
I
don't think Baker's the problem. I think their offensive line is the problem.
I think they're going to have a coaching change too. I think there's going to be a shakeup there in Tampa because they have way too much talent to be losing all those games.
And their defense needs a little bit of improvement too. I mean, Miami came in and won with Ewers, who did look a lot better this week, but
he did. He actually did.
But like, it's still Ewers. I mean, ew.
I don't think he looked any different than Tua, to be honest. He's about the same.
Well, Larry, the Jacksonville's been looking tough for weeks and weeks, and they almost gave it up to me. Does it matter?
Nah, everybody's okay for a bad game every now and then. They've won 7 in a row, even though they had a tough one now. They've looked really dominant for 6 weeks. A one-off, they probably didn't really give Old Man Rivers much.
Road game, division.
So, and it's divisional.
That's Taylor did show up in that game.
Look at the crappy Kansas City Chiefs with their 18th string quarterback that nobody's ever heard of gave Denver a run. So divisional makes a huge difference, in my opinion. So.
Oh, Denver doesn't give a shit if it's divisional or not. They could play the best team in football, and they're going to still win by 2 points.
All right, Brian, moving on to the next
reaction. They must have got the first on 3rd and 14.
Man, it was ridiculous, man. They played a zone, and he was just left alone. Stupid. All right, show. Brian, is he the truth? 22 for 27, 81%, 33 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Sorry, Shuck, whatever his freaking name is.
Shuck? Like corn shuck.
Shuck.
I didn't watch any football today, so I didn't get to see it, but I do know that they were getting stomped on in the beginning of this game. So to come back and win does show some resilience. I mean, Olave really had a nice second half because I know he didn't do much in the first half because I'm going against him in the league. But he definitely came and put some points on in the second half. So
Shuck had one of the
statistically,
best
22
balls.
for 27.
He had one of the best balls I've seen all season in a triple coverage to that tight end, Jawan Johnson. It was an insane, like down the field pass.
Yeah.
Like that, like
What in the hell
I
is
don't know.
going on?
I don't know what's got into Shuck, but he's the best
He
rookie
looks
of them
legit.
all.
Yeah, he looks
Wow.
legit.
He's gonna be the rookie of the year.
Yeah. I mean,
We all laughed at him. Everybody did.
no, I
It
mean,
was
just that
crazy.
combine throw, man. That combine throw
ESPN laughed at him too. I mean,
it just threw me off. But I mean, obviously, the Saints saw something we really didn't. They passed up Sanders. They passed up a lot of people and went with him. So maybe he's
Yeah.
starting to come out of his shell. But again, they play against the Titans.
We can't
And
be
he
right
was-
about all of them.
he was projected as like a 6th rounder, so they reached to get him. That's the crazy
Well,
part.
on the flip side of that coin, then, Larry, the Steelers lost against Cleveland, and Sanders wasn't half bad. I mean, threw 2 picks, though. What do you think?
I think that he lives and dies on Harold Fannin. Fannin caught that big touchdown and went out, and they didn't look the same anymore, other than the dink and dunks. Oh, I'm not sold on Sanders. I think he's played better. I think that he's been the most
Damn it.
positive quarterback, I guess, on that roster. That being said, their offense usually just looks lackluster. And I don't think Sanders is the answer. But I think he's better than the sledgehammer.
I'm really sad Garrett didn't get a sack in this game because even if he
Surprising,
gets
too.
it next game, they're gonna say he got the extra game, da 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 da. But had he got it in this one, it'd be his record undeniably. Yeah, you can't say
miles.
anything. But it's unfortunate.
They shut down Pittsburgh's offense though.
Yeah,
I
they
mean, yeah.
definitely did.
Aaron threw 39 times for like 160 yards. That's how bad it was.
All he could do was dink and dunk.
So I mean, it just shows that the Steelers aren't going to do anything even if they make it to the playoffs. So
I wonder
True.
now because theirs is with the Ravens next week.
yeah,
and it's
I mean,
kinda-
it looks like they're going to win a division. I mean, who won the first matchup between the Pittsburgh and Baltimore?
Pittsburgh.
Yeah, Pitt.
So if they're a tie, it goes by conference, and Pittsburgh still has the advantage over them.
I think it's like teams is the first one they go by.
I think
Nah,
Baltimore still has a shot.
I mean, it doesn't look like it because Steelers, if they lose to them, then they each won a game. But in the conference, the Pittsburgh will still have a better record.
Yeah, I think it's like opponents before conference.
Let me
So it
see
depends
what-
on who they played that were the same outside of their conference or outside of their division.
I always thought it went by their conference record.
And I think conference is
Next.
third. I think it like opponents. I think is next.
As far as what I'm seeing, it says if the Ravens win, they're in and Pittsburgh's out.
Yeah, because isn't it divisional division
No,
wins?
I think that it's like teams first. I'm looking.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
it's
you know
division.
what? It would be divisional first. You're right.
Yeah.
It's divisional
It's
first,
divisional, then common opponents.
and they would have the game up
Yeah.
on
Divisional.
division. I didn't.
So
look
they
at that. I
got the
just looked at
tiebreaker.
conference.
It's tied. It's tied 1-1, and so division, and they would have
conference.
won, which brings them having a better record in the division.
Yeah.
However,
Head-to-head,
they're going to have to win in
division.
Pittsburgh because it's Baltimore at Pittsburgh, and that's easier said than done.
head-to-head
Yeah.
division, common opponents, conference, strength of victory, strength of schedule, best combined ranking among conference teams, best combined ranking among all teams in points scored, best net points in common games, best net points in all games, best net touchdowns in all games, coin toss.
What's wrong?
Those are the 12 steps that they take
Yeah.
for two teams.
All right. Well, Jason, next was the inconsequential game. Bengals, Cardinals.
The
Burrow,
Bengals do
you
this
get one
every
more.
year. Like They all of a sudden they finally get it together the last 3 weeks of the season, and they start blowing teams out. And you're like, wow, if they were in the playoffs, they'd be really scary. But they're not.
I mean, it helps having Joe Burrow. I mean, they had Flacco for a long time.
He was putting up numbers though. It was just that defense wasn't stopping anybody. All of a sudden, like the last few games, that defense finally like played.
They had a few where they strung along. You thought maybe they were a little better, and then
The last 4 games, if you look at all the defensive measures, they're 12. They're ranked 12th and higher. So they've really came along defensively over the last 4 weeks.
because they were historically bad for a while.
Yeah. I really needed Burrow to get one more of those touchdowns, and they had it, and then what's his name dropped it or something, and then Chase Brown ran it down the next play.
Chase Brown.
Yeah. I needed one more of those touchdowns, a lot more than you did, Larry. You won pretty easily.
My league winner.
Your league winner is DK. Decay.
No, they wouldn't. I watched the game, they would not kick to him, bro. They were giving the ball to the Titans on the 35-yard line every time and just kicking it over his head. They would not let him return the ball at all. Most of his points came from actually being a receiver today.
all right. Well, I'll let you take the next one, Brian. It's a game that did not matter, but the Giants blew out the Raiders, and Geno Smith's done for the last 2 games of the season. Whoop, or last game of the season.
Yeah, I mean, the Raiders are doing the smart thing. They want that first pick. And
Yep.
at least they're doing it right. They're shutting everybody down, even if they're upset about it, or need surgery. I mean, what's going out there and playing, when you're hurt, you're going to do. They need a lot of help, and getting that pick helps. Giants are dumb for taking the W because they could have had the first pick, and they already got Jackson Dart. They could have traded back and got so much draft capital for that number 1 pick. But whatever. Teams are dumb. Raiders, good job losing.
I'm for real. All right, we'll go to a more competitive. We'll go to a more competitive game. Larry, Eagles, Bills. Your best friend Josh Allen had a terrible game, but they did have a chance to win that 2-point conversion.
It was a horrible throw. He woke up in the fourth quarter like usual, but it wasn't enough. He had a wide open Shakir in the back of the end zone to win the game.
He dropped it.
He threw
He rushed the throw.
disgusting passes I've ever seen.
It wasn't even
for a 2-point
catchable.
conversion.
It wasn't even potentially catchable.
It was horrible. If he would have thrown a good ball, they win that game. After looking bad for 3 quarters.
Yeah.
And there was plenty of space, and he had enough time, I think, to get a better throw off.
Yeah, I think so. He had 3 steps on that guy in the back of the end zone. You can't get more open than that. Missing that throw is inexcusable for the reigning MVP and the guy that's still in MVP talks. How could you be in MVP talks if you can't make a game-winning throw when it matters?
I think that throw takes him out of the MVP talks. I don't think he should even be considered.
That throw was disgusting.
It was raining, guys. I mean, there was a lot of weather factors in that game. It was hard. Come on.
Reigning MVP.
Yeah, well, I don't know about none of that stuff.
I think
It didn't
MVP's
stop the
already
Eagles
thought
from
up.
scoring. In fact, when the rain stopped is when the Eagles stopped scoring.
Yeah. I think it had a lot of effect on that game. That's all I'm really saying. That's all I'm really saying.
It looks like Stafford has the MVP locked up, at least according to odds makers.
I mean, as long as he doesn't screw it up tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I need Stafford to play good, but he can't play too good because I want to win in my other league too. Same thing with Pitts.
Right on.
I need Pitts to do good, but he can't do too good.
Well, our cohorts, our league mates have not made it, Larry, but I think it's safe to go ahead and Just give us all the sight to be seen. Congratulations, though. I hate you. I hate you. I really do. It's backwards still. That means you're a faux champ.
You need your
No, it's
Dyke
not.
jersey now.
It's not backwards.
It makes me mad that I could have won. I could have won. I would have beat Gavin this week. Man, it makes me so mad. But congrats on your victory. Congrats on picking up DK, league winner.
Good thing you didn't need Josh Allen, right, Jason?
Yeah,
He still
that
got
was
me 18 points in
bust.
the end. Still got me 18 in the end.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
Who was the
All right,
highest
well,
scoring quarterback this week?
Oh.
Drake May,
Yeah, it has to be.
who I benched.
Probably.
I benched because she started Purdy. And so I went ahead and started Philip Rivers. And I didn't care because I didn't care who won seventh or eighth place. I didn't care. I played, but I did. I put, put Rivers in there to troll her. I was mad about the Purdy pick. Let's go. Oh, Brian's gone. Why'd Brian leave?
Dead battery?
He says it every stream. My battery's dying.
Not this early.
I got mine.
Never
plugged
know. He
in.
probably didn't charge it. Yeah. Probably didn't charge it. All right. 7 minutes left in the third. First and 10. Niners are in the red zone. George Kittle. Let's see. They're on the 17. First and 10. Play action rollout. I don't know what happened there, but there's a flag on the play. 5-yard gain. Looks like it's coming back. Oh, nope. Defensive holding. Oh, there's Brian.
I had to exit out if I wanted the background to come back.
Oh, gotcha. What's up, Kyle? You want to break my heart today? I'm going to break my heart
I'm not
over
gonna lie,
here.
this looks really good on me.
Offsides. Red does. Red looks perfect on you. I appreciate you supporting the Niners. Niner. Gang, gang. Bang, bang.
Odds on the next coach to be fired. So
Aaron
Stefanski's the favorite.
Think Aaron Glenn.
I think the first one will be Mike down in Miami.
He's fourth. Raheem Morris is second. Jonathan Gannon is third. John Harbaugh is fifth. Which if the Ravens did that, they're stupid. I'm just
That
gonna
ain't happening.
I agree.
That
I
is
agree.
stupid.
That's so dumb.
There's no way that's happening. Not with Lamar banged up all year.
Zach Taylor, which wouldn't surprise me, but
They always talk about him.
Todd Bowles, Pete Carroll. Let's see.
I don't think Mike McDaniels gets fired. I think he's actually a pretty decent coach. I think Tua was the problem. I think they need to find a quarterback. I mean, they won against the Bucks. So I think he's by the way the team has played over the last few weeks, I think he secured himself for next year. But NFL teams do some stupid shit sometimes.
The worst one I've ever seen was Vrabel. Like Tennessee was insane.
First down. The problem is.
But it worked out good for him because he got to go back to his home team where so. I don't know why me exiting it and coming back in.
Wow.
I hear the echo again.
I don't hear it.
Yeah, I don't hear it either.
The ultimate touchdown vulture. Kyle Juszczyk.
Look at that movement. Look at that nimbleness. Ooh, he's better than Tony Romo. Oh.
I think Romo threw a little bit better ball, but I told you that's who he looked like when his rookie
Yeah, I
year.
told you that's who he looked like.
Tony Romo.
I told
That
you
was pretty
first.
impressive how he split those two
What?
defenders and then threw
I
across.
told you he looked like Tony Romo first. I told everyone he looked like Tony Romo first. I said,
You
bro,
didn't
look
even
just
like
Tony
him. I
Romo.
was the one who told you y'all got
No, you
something with
weren't.
Purdy.
No, you weren't.
Yeah,
No.
you're all Nate, whatever guy, the second string guy. When he came in, I was the first person to say anything about Purdy.
You
can say
didn't.
whatever you
You
want.
did.
I
You
know for a
did.
fact.
You did. You were the first person to say something about Purdy that you
I
liked
told
him.
you he
That's
looks
all.
like Romo.
But you
I said
didn't-
he's in the
you
pocket
never
like
said that.
Romo.
I told you that. Tripping. All right, let's get to the
Eat your
Pickens.
Fruit Loops.
Let's get the Pickens.
Week 18.
What the F do we know? Not much. All right, I guess we'll start with the first one. Jason, you're first up. Chargers at home. Seems like a pretty big game, even though,
Chargers are not at home. Broncos are home.
Oh, no, it's Broncos at home. Kind of looks like it's important.
Point spread 7.5, which really indicates the Chargers are sitting players. So I'm going to go Denver.
Of course, you're going Denver.
I don't think they're going to play Herbert. I think they're going to let him heal up.
Oh, that's a good point. I'm going Denver too.
Yeah, if they don't play Herbert, then Chargers get absolutely crushed.
I picked
Yeah, we'll
Denver
still beat them
regardless.
17-16, but
I think Denver wins regardless because they want the 1 seed and they got to get the W for that to happen. But I think Chargers are smart if they rest their players, if they actually want a chance to do anything.
it would be much more interesting if the Chargers beat the Texans, because then they'd be fighting for the division and everything else.
All right, Larry. Vikings at home, final game. Doesn't really mean much, but who's even going to play quarterback for Green Bay?
If the defense played like they did last week, I'm going to go Minnesota. I'm changing my stuff. I'm not going to not pick them the rest of the year. I'm going to finish the year going Minnesota's defense.
That belt made you feel better about your life. That's what happened.
No, I
Win
just
the
think
championship.
that Minnesota looks better than Green Bay in our situation.
Also, Packers are sitting a bunch of players. Vikings are a touchdown favorite, so I would go Vikings.
Go Vikes.
Vikings.
Go Vikings. All right. Brian. Giants put up 34. Can they do it again at home?
I hope so. I mean, all I can do is hope. I think Joe Milton should get to play. It's the last game of the year. I mean, might as well see what he can do. If we win with Joe Milton in, I'll take it. But everybody, Pickens needs to sit. Lamb needs to sit. I don't know
Brian
why
said
we want
play
to
the
win.
practice squad. Brian said play the practice squad.
Please. I mean, it's the smartest thing we can do.
Well, I say Jerry's not smart, so I'm going to go ahead and pick the Cowboys, only because the game is meaningless.
Who's they playing again?
Giants.
Oh, yeah, I'm going Dallas.
It's in the Meadowlands.
It is.
I don't care.
Jason,
Dallas
what
is
did you say?
winning it.
I missed you, Jason. What was that?
I think I'm going to go Giants.
Giants. The ultimate
I'm going
sadness.
Giants.
Dak doesn't lose to the Giants, so
Come on,
I don't
fumble.
know if it's going to be Dak.
That's what
It
I
will
mean,
be.
man.
it'll be Dak
All right.
Prescott.
At some point, you got to explore Milton so you know if he's the guy you want to have as your backup moving forward. You can't just
I
find
agree.
out when Dak gets hurt.
I agree.
Dak
Dak's
will
not
start.
going to sit. Yeah, Dak's not going to sit. He's going to want to play that last game. He's not going to just sit down. All right, something a lot more difficult after this play. 2nd and 5. Oh man,
Seattle.
why are we playing this zone? I don't understand. I just don't get it. We should be going after Caleb. He's just notorious for making mistakes if you get pressure. It's ridiculous. Seahawks at Levi against the Niners for what could potentially be the number 1 seed. I mean, if the Niners can win this game, but um, either way, it's a playoff potential preview. Of course, I'm
Seattle.
going my Niners. Go my Niners. You don't talk before me. Niners.
Seattle.
It's really hard to pick this game because if the Niners do lose to Chicago, then they're going to sit all their people, and then Seattle's going to win for sure. But then again, Seattle might sit their people, so I don't know.
Play everyone, Jason. Assuming they play everyone.
Let's just assume the Niners win. Because if they lose this game, that just proves that Caleb's better than Drake.
I'm going to go
Don't call
49ers at home, but gosh, that could go either way, just depending on what happens in this game.
50-50. All right, we'll make this one quick. Jason, start off with you. Saints in Atlanta.
I mean, you got to go with the hot hand, Tyler Shuck. Just,
Ooh, Shuck.
I don't know. The
I agree.
Saints, they're on quite a large winning streak now. What is it, 4 games?
Yeah.
So
I'm Saints too. Away. He's holding on to his jersey. Thank you. Thank you. It's about freaking time. It's like 4 different times.
I'm going Atlanta
What
at
play
home.
are we ruining now? Outside of the hold, he still looked really good that one that pass.
First down.
All right, Saints and Falcons. What'd you say, Larry?
Falcons at home. Just because they're at home.
Brian?
Saints.
Saints. Let's go. All right. Jets and Bills. I mean, you wanted to say it real quick? Bills.
even if they said everybody, I'd still say Bills.
Me too.
I didn't hear who they're playing, but I agree
Jets.
with y'all.
Jets, Bills.
Oh,
Jets,
yeah.
Bills.
But there is a possibility that could be a Trubisky game.
And even if it is, it's still Bills.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it matters with the Jets. I think Trubisky's better than who's that guy for the Jets?
Brady Cook.
Cook, he's terrible.
Cook and Brady.
Oh my God. A game that matters maybe a lot to Chicago. No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter at all. They may even sit, if they win this game, they're going to sit everybody. But Lions and the Bears, Brian.
It's kind of hard to go with the Bears. I mean, they've just been winning every week and week out. I mean,
Falling out.
it's funny. It's like they're the NFC version of the Patriots. So and it's funny that we got the little bet going on and everything between the two quarterbacks because I mean they're kind of the same team. They just find ways to win.
If they lose this, they probably are sitting a bunch of people.
It's a bad spot.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, it's a whole. So it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna go Lions because I'm just gonna go under the assumption that the Bears are going to not really try to win that game.
Yep.
Agreed.
If the Bears sit people, Lions. If the Bears don't sit people, Bears.
Agreed.
Because if they
crushed.
lose this, they're locked in to the 2 or the 3.
What? Why?
Yeah, because the West gets the 1, so they automatically get the 2. Well, actually, you got the Eagles to worry about.
Yeah, it would just matter 2 or 3. Either way, they're still playing a round 1 game.
Chicago's going to line up to go for it on 4th and 5.
Maybe they're just trying to draw you off sides.
Maybe.
But
They might snap this ball.
But you'll
They might
definitely
snap
know
this
before
ball.
we do.
Well, they snapped it.
Well, I guess we know what happens. Caleb, the best player, best quarterback in the league, doing it again. Yep.
Just tripping.
You know, there's a possibility that 3 of those quarterbacks drafted in the first round last year are in the championship games. If Chicago makes it and if Denver plays New England.
Man, this game is getting really close with Caleb getting all these points.
All right, Jason. Browns at the Bengals. No one
Bengals.
cares, but who wins? Bengals?
Bengals are red hot.
I got to go Bengals too.
Who are they playing?
Browns.
Browns.
I picked the Browns.
Bengals. I don't think it's even a question.
If it was in Cleveland, it would be more interesting, I think. But I think Cincy being red hot, I think they take care of him there. Especially if Fannon's out, because, man, Sanders, that's like his security blanket.
Not in my opinion.
All right, well, here's looking at these games, all of them are just absolutely, except like 2, are meaningless. But the Chiefs at the Raiders. I guess I'll go Chiefs.
Hey, wasn't I the only person who picked the Giants last week? Y'all all thought I was crazy and went Raiders? Because I remember I made a big fuss about AIDS. Even Jason said something about picking AIDS and cancer. But all y'all picked Raiders because they were at home. And I was like, nah, I'm going to go
Pretty sure we
Giants.
weren't all like confident about it.
I just thought they were smart enough to lose.
Nah.
Sorry.
I was like, G, man. Yes.
So
this
I'll take the Chiefs because the Raiders are smart enough to lose. So I'm going Chiefs.
the Raiders definitely are all in on losing and then probably firing Pete Carroll.
Yeah, I'm going to go Chiefs because the Raiders are terrible.
Okay. Chiefs all the way around. This one will probably be all the way around. Cardinals at the Rams, Brian.
Yeah, that's a dumb question.
So I'm just saying.
Yeah, that mojo that Brissett had seems to be kind of fading off, and the defense is really bad. That's probably a blowout.
Even if Jimmy G's the starting quarterback that week because they're resting players, I still think they win.
I think they're still gonna have a shot at the division, right? So I would figure.
Damn it.
Only if Seattle loses.
Yeah, that's a coin flip with the Niners. So I think they're gonna pound the Cardinals.
Actually, the Niners have to lose this game and then beat Seattle next week for the Rams to have this one.
That was some
There
of
it
the
is.
worst defense I've ever seen. You should be ashamed.
Rawr. Fuck the 49ers.
Well, that's mean.
It is. But it's okay. I mean,
Patriots.
I'm a Cowboys
Dolphins,
fan,
Larry.
so I got to eat it all the time. So
You said who's losing to the Patriots?
Dolphins.
Oh,
Negatory.
where's it at? It's
Upset.
in New England.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm
It's an
going
upset
Patriots.
game. Upset alert.
If
The
it was in
Dolphins want to
Miami like
upset them.
today, I agree with that, but it's not, so I don't.
Ewers might just be the truth.
No.
They have.
I'm a Texas fan. No.
Yeah, and they kind of have to win this game too to hold that 2 seed. I think Jacksonville might have a shot at taking that 2 from them. So they're gonna roll.
Good moves, some good moves.
Man, he just throws a good.
I'm
ball.
definitely going Patriots. Definitely at home, balanced. Even if they have all their backups in there, I'm still going Patriots.
Go Patriots.
All right, Jason. Commanders and the Eagles. I mean, I don't know if they have anything to play for, but there you go. Who you got?
Eagles.
The Eagles.
Commanders. Eagles are going to rest their players. They're known to rest their players. It's not going to change their seeding one bit, I don't think, right? They can't get the 1.
Yeah, they have a. I don't know. It depends on how eager they are to go after the 2 seed.
I think they'd rather rest.
I just think that if it's Josh Johnson, I'll go Eagles. Even if it's Eagles backups, I'll probably go Eagles.
Agreed.
Well,
Just
I
because
think
they
this
play-
drive we're due for a Purdy interception. We haven't seen one of those in a while.
We saw one like in the first play of the game, Brian.
I didn't see the first play of the game. I wasn't here.
All right, well
I didn't
then.
start watching until
then.
1 minute before halftime.
Well then. All right, Larry. Ravens, Steelers.
Where's
They
that?
both have a lot to play for.
Pittsburgh.
Oh, it's in Pittsburgh.
They looked bad today. Not having DK change that entire offense.
I hope it's
And I
enough
also
to
don't
keep them out
think
of the
Pittsburgh's going
playoffs.
to let Derrick Henry rush for 250 yards and 4 touchdowns either. I'm going to go Pitt at home in a close game. I don't think Pitt gets embarrassed again.
Who's going to take DK's spot? It can't be Kenny Gainwell. Can't catch every ball out of the backfield.
I don't know. They'll figure it out.
I say they don't. The Ravens win.
I agree. Ravens defense has gotten better. And I think at this point, the offense for Ravens look way better.
Yeah, they've been holding the whole game, and you call that little petty bass bullshit?
I'll go Ravens, but that's going to be tough in Pittsburgh.
Roll out, Purdy. Roll out.
I just don't want the Steelers to win, especially with this whole DK situation of him being able to play in the playoffs. Like, I'm hoping that they lose so they don't make it in.
Yeah, punching someone was a little bit much. Just a
It
little.
wasn't
I hope
a punch. It really wasn't a punch. He grabbed him and then he just kind of pushed them off.
That fan
So
should be
he
banned
did
from all
this,
NFL
bro.
games.
After I heard the story about it, I do think DK should get in trouble, but I think that fan should get in trouble too.
I think he should be banned from all NFL games permanently.
So
I agree with that.
What do y'all? What's going on that I don't know about?
it was a fan that was banned from the Seattle Seahawks stadiums for heckling, and he followed him to Pittsburgh so he could heckle him in Pittsburgh. Is what happened. Now, should he have maintained his mind and not hit that man? Yes, that's why I think he should be in trouble. But instead of me before, when I said he should be done indefinitely, I agree with the 1 or 2 game suspension and then let him play in the playoffs if they make it.
I don't think he should be able to attend games anymore, though. I don't think he has.
Yeah, no, he should be done.
For just calling him by his name?
No, the dude's stalking him. Like, it's creepy.
And also, it depends on what you say,
It's a
man.
free
Like,
market world.
saying
If
you
want
play
to buy a
bad
ticket,
and then
you just
talking
buy a
about
ticket.
things that are non-game related, man. Come on, man.
Like you're following him to the games. I mean, that's a little creepy.
Yeah, but all he did was call him by his name, bro.
His
I don't think that's all he
government
did.
name. Well, that was
That's
what
all that was on
DK said.
tape.
DK said he was screaming out his government name. And if he doesn't like that, he doesn't like that. But he should have kept his hands to himself.
I feel like
Oh,
there
yeah,
was something
Texas
else.
fans
There's
do
other.
something.
There was something else that was missed, but the fact that this guy's following him around is, I mean,
It was, from my understanding, it was
Mhm.
also online and about, like I said, about uh, things that were non-football related.
I heard there's a lot of stuff coming out now, but I think that's just a cover up to try to make an excuse. I don't know. You would think that there would be fans that would have caught it on tape if that was the case. If there was the things that are being said, you would think someone would have it already on tape. They got everything else on tape.
I don't know what was said online. That's just the headline I read before I got disinterested.
Like racial slurs and stuff like that, I think, are what's being accused.
Yeah, if you're doing that, then there's no place for you to be watching as a fan either. You
I
should
agree
just
with that
go
part
and,
for sure.
yeah,
But if all he did
I
was
agree.
call him by
someplace
his
else.
name, I don't think that's enough to
If-
ban. If he really
Yeah,
was
yeah.
doing the racial slurs and stuff, I just find it hard to believe that there's no pre-footage of that.
It was a good throw.
I don't think that we've looked enough. He got hit in the shoulder, Larry. He got hit in the shoulder, bro.
It was a good throw.
He got hit in the shoulder.
Yeah, a good throw.
There we go, DJ Moore for the 60-yard touchdown.
I felt like that's not what we needed. I don't like that. All right, moving quite along. A very important game. Larry, Panthers, Bucks.
Oh yeah. I've been picking the Bucks the last like 5 weeks and they've sucked, so I'm going Panthers.
Ooh,
I don't care.
I agree.
The Bucks
I don't trust the Bucks right now. Their defense can't stop enough, and the offense just looks stale. I just think it's the offensive line. I don't know.
Yeah.
Baker having to make something happen with his feet every play. He's looking like Caleb in his rookie year. The longevity of the game, I don't see them winning.
If they can't beat Ewers and the Dolphins, I don't know who they can beat.
Going with Panthers. Yeah, I agree.
Panthers.
Baker's oven is broken. Brian, Jags, Titans. Jacksonville's at home. You love Cam Ward, but
I mean,
you know what's about to happen.
I never said I love Cam Ward, but anyways, I definitely think that there is absolutely no way that the Titans win this game. Unless somehow Trevor Lawrence decides to throw a pick six, every time you get the ball, I just don't see how Titans win this game.
Can't disagree. Jags at home. Final game.
I saw this thing the other day about the Titans owners, and it was talking about how the Titans could literally have Derrick Henry, A.J. Brown, Malik Willis, Vrabel, and somebody else, and they're all gone. Like, they got rid of all of this talent.
Yeah, the Jaguars are probably going to win this by a lot.
All right, last game. Colts, Texans, Houston at home. It mattered like 5 weeks ago, but not so much now.
Texans are going to win.
Say they're at home, Texans.
Texans have been looking good.
Texans might sit everybody here too.
Still think they win.
If they said everybody, I'll take the Colts. Just because Rivers is going to go ahead and get one more game check. And you know, he's throwing on time at least. You know, he's
Why? We're
giving
just
them a
in
chance.
zone.
I'll go Texans, but I know that could change because they could easily decide, oh, we're just content with whatever team we play and
Yeah.
sit everybody. Because I think the Bills could sit everybody, the Texans could, and the Chargers and the Bears, Eagles could too. It's quite a few teams that'd be like, just depends.
Dang, 119 yards and a touchdown. It's the only game he's played well all year.
He's had some games.
Not like that.
Sitting in the zone is terrible. I don't understand why we're not putting the pressure on him. Every time they put pressure on him, he fails.
Well, in all fairness, all your guys that can put pressure on him are out for the season.
Yeah, I know. But here, there you go.
Looks like the Texans are fixing to activate Tank Dell.
They're gonna have to do what?
The Texans are fixing to activate Tank Dell from what
Yeah,
I'm
if they
reading.
do, they're
That's what he's saying.
stupid.
I mean, it's been almost 13
Sure.
months.
He comes in, not in football shape, gets hurt again, and we're having the same conversation next year.
We just had that debate about Rivers, and Rivers is fine. He hadn't played in 5
Yeah, but
years.
Rivers didn't break his leg 2 years in a row.
But Tank's young. He's
2 years in a row, he broke his leg and he tore all the ligaments in his knee. Nah, he should. If they're smart,
He's got
if I
some-
was in control, he'd be waiting until next year.
cyborg Tank. He's gonna be out there.
If they activate him, they're stupid.
I just think it's 13 months. I don't know. I mean, we just watched an old decrepit quarterback
Yeah,
come
his
back.
first
after
game,
not
he
playing
looked
for 5
horrible.
years.
But you're also talking
looked
about
fine.
a Hall of Famer versus a guy that's been in the league 3 years and only played one.
But you're talking about a guy who's remarkably younger
And had two
that can
horrific
heal
injuries.
a lot quicker.
Like horrific injuries. Not just normal, like I tore my ACL. No. He snapped his femur in half in one of them, and he tore all the ligaments in his knee in the other one. Those aren't just normal everyday injuries.
No, but it's been 13 months.
I don't know. Like I said, I think they're stupid if they activate their 2 years in a row injured guy.
I
1
think
week.
they're gonna
Oh,
have
man.
I promise
Like-
you. Mark my words.
Give
It's
me
gonna
my
be-
$50.
Off of one throw, Brian gets so excited.
One throw all game, bro. What are you talking about? Since I've been watching this game, he's just been throwing dimes.
All right, then one game, you're getting excited.
And 11-4, you must not be watching.
Yeah, Ben Johnson's been
And Johnson's
Well,
out there
that's-
taking the snaps and throwing the ball. You're right.
Okay. pulling that team, put him in position to win. Good
You're
job.
right.
Good job, Ben.
You're right. Ben Johnson threw that pass. You're right.
Take that ball out of Caleb's hands majority of the time. Nice, good, efficient run game. Smart guy.
A normal good offense.
Centered around running, taking it out of a quarterback who can make bunches of mistakes if you give it to
Sounds
him.
like the 49ers. Yeah.
I ain't talking about the 49ers. Talk about Caleb. Stay on topic.
You're just a hater.
Woo. Woo. Says the Cowboy fan. That's hilarious.
I just hate the Eagles and the Niners. I love everybody
sure.
else.
Yeah, yeah. Pressure. Hands up. All this missed tackling bullshit. What we do now? Sneeze on someone?
Y'all getting the Denver treatment with those late flags.
Little contact.
Dang, man. That's so stupid. You're so dumb. Can someone talk to everyone? Get your head in the game.
I mean, it looked like they were both touching each other. So
Grabbed the mask and pulled it down, though.
Yeah, that was it right there. That was a dumb, boneheaded thing to do.
yeah.
We need a turnover. Man, Loveland's coming alive.
You know who's not? Tyler Warren.
Yeah, he's been stagnant
I
ever
mean-
since Jones went out.
It
Yeah,
just shows that your quarterback makes a difference.
Yeah, definitely does.
I always said I thought Loveland would be more effective that second year, and if you can look at it next year, he's going to come into it fully healthy.
He was,
and,
yeah, because he was
Yeah,
hurt.
good tackle, baby.
like he's definitely come on here towards the end of the second half of the year.
He was the right type of tight end for this scheme.
You know, we talk about the Patriots having an easy schedule. The Bears had an easy schedule too, outside of this game and a couple others.
Yeah, that's what Brian was saying earlier. The Bears are like the Patriots
NFC
in
version.
the NFC. But I will say that the Bears have played tougher teams overall.
They did beat the crap out of Philly though. In Philly.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
That's what I was thinking.
He's got.
Oh, he missed the pick six.
That's funny.
It wasn't as close as I thought. Dang.
It looked from the angle though like he was really close.
Yeah, it did look from the angle that maybe.
Man,
Man,
the
stop
running back
him to a
open. He
field goal
overthrew.
was huge.
Yeah, he overthrew.
Miss
him.
it. You know, that was big. Stopped him to a field goal. That was huge. Do your job, Purdy. Let's go. All of that's just depressing. Well, out of everybody, Larry, you were the second person that I wanted to not win. So
I
at
know
least there's
you remind
one
me every
person.
year,
One
and
person
I
that
care. I
do
care
not want-
less and less every year.
Here's my middle finger right there. It's for you, Larry.
For you. Just don't want you to forget who the champ is. You're welcome.
It's all right. Back to back. Won't be able to duplicate.
You still stuck in my
I'll still
book.
be a legend. Still be a legend.
But you still suck in my book.
You don't have a book. You can't even read. Well, this game is gonna hurt me. Just know it. So dumb.
I hope so.
So dumb.
I hope it hurts you. I hope it brings severe pain.
I know you do.
Because that's why.
Hmm. 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 All we need is a touchdown. Let's go.
All we need is a miracle.
Song.
I don't know why I'm getting my hopes up. Like I said, Kyle's just gonna ruin it for us eventually, anyways.
Probably.
Well, you don't have the cheats in there to spoil things for you.
That's true. But Kyle will still find a way to blow a 10-point lead by throwing the ball when he should just run it.
Don't worry, he's going to run it now.
Did y'all realize that 3 of the 4 teams from the championship games last year are not even going to be in the playoffs?
No.
Washington, Detroit, Kansas City. Not Detroit, but Washington. No, Detroit didn't make it. That's right.
Yeah, they did.
No, they made it to the divisional because it was Washington and Philly. So Philly's going to be in it, and Buffalo will still be in it. So it's 2 of the 4. I was thinking of that divisional game where Washington upset Detroit. And now Washington is just absolute garbage this year.
Nice coverage. I can't believe how many teams that CMC just get open underneath.
They're thinking about it. They're thinking about it, Brock. There we go.
Here we go. Yeah.
How reliable is your kicker?
Not Moody, so you got a shot.
Need the touchdown, not a field goal. There's no reason to draw this game out any longer.
I tell you, that Tunges guys turned out to be pretty good.
Y'all are using our playbook.
Or you're using ours.
All these short passes when it's even when the time is limited. We're gonna run a 3-yard pass.
There was 2 defensive players there. Why is one not in front of CMC? Oh, there's a flag there to save you.
You know who'll be good in this situation? Patrick Mahomes.
Looks like you guys are getting all the calls now, so you guys can get the W because they really want the Seattle. They want you all to win for that game next week.
Yeah, except he did commit the foul, Brian. So
I don't know. I didn't see it yet.
you're about to. There, baby, let's go!
What about that block in the back?
Ooh, that was a block in the back. Maybe. I couldn't see it.
The one that freed him up.
Definitely was. Man,
You can't gripe when you're not getting the calls.
What?
Good job
I don't
running the
deny
ball.
them. Like, you just deny them. I'm like, they did happen. You're like, no.
That's not really true, but okay.
Totally true. Just like that whole thing about Dak not spitting at what's his face.
Well, you saw something different than I saw, apparently.
Everybody saw something different. You saw.
Some people want to create
That's
drama.
way too much time.
If you're watching the game, you could have saw the whole thing occur.
Everybody watched the video. You just made it up.
Yeah, but the video's not watching the game.
What?
Dak wasn't even looking at that guy.
Spit
and then looked up and made eye contact with the guy for the first time.
Get out of here, man. He spit over his guys. You're tripping.
What was he supposed to spit on his guy's shoe?
He spit looking at the guy.
No, he looked
Right
at
in
him
the direction of him.
afterwards.
He knew what he
You're
was doing.
tripping.
You're
Making stuff up.
You're trolling.
You're dumb if you can't see it.
You're dumb because you can't see it.
He never made eye contact with him until after he made the spit.
Yeah, sure. 80% of people.
Show me a video
like,
where he looks at him and then spits. Show me a video where he looks at him and spits.
He looks up at him after he spits.
Yes. Because the guy walked up on him and he smiled at him. Like he was just spitting, bro. All that happened after the fact.
Hey man, you should join the circus. All this twisting around, pretzel-like. It's pretty interesting.
You like to twist up like a pretzel. You know, you are a 49ers fan.
Twist up them facts. Man, there's way too much time left. I do not like this.
You're stupid.
I can take it and dish it out, so I'm all good. Man, it is anybody's Super Bowl right now. Honestly, no one can tell me who's going to be in the Super Bowl with a high degree of certainty.
Nobody can tell you that any year.
I disagree. You can tell. You can't tell to 100%. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about just where you're confident. You have some confidence. You can say it, and you're like, yeah, that seems more probable. You can't do that this year. Maybe the Rams.
I feel like whoever from the West is going to make it to the Super Bowl. Somebody from the West is going to go to the Super Bowl and probably win it. because I don't like any of the AFC teams up against anybody in the NFC West.
I think Denver can beat anybody, but I also think they can lose to anybody. That's the problem.
I think it just goes back to what we were saying earlier, Jason, is that once you get into the playoffs, it's a whole different game. And these times where you're playing so poorly, I don't think you're getting away with it.
I just know if that defense actually goes back into lockdown mode, they could beat anybody. That's just whether it does or it doesn't, I don't know.
Hopefully they can figure it out before playoffs because they have definitely not looked as strong on the defensive side of the ball. I mean, I feel like that's what really helped them win a lot of games early on. And luckily their offense, they're still winning because of their offense, but their defense just doesn't look as strong as they once did.
Losing Dobbins kind of stings too because he had a really good yards per carry. And, Harvey's been good in the red zone, but Harvey hasn't been a consistent running back. Like his yards per carry is not good.
I know we can't survive this way, playing the way we playing on defense. It's not going to happen.
I feel like there could be 3 more touchdowns in this game.
I don't know. I still think the true test will be, even if y'all win this game, the true test will be next week because the Seahawks defense is way better than the Bears. I mean,
the Bears have had a pretty good defense
right now.
Do you think the Chicago's offense is better than the Seattle offense?
Nah, a little bit. I think they're more consistent.
I agree. Well, this game's turning out to be a close one like it was advertised. That's for sure. Terrible.
Ugh.
Looks like the Seahawks will have about 50 more points than the Bears after this game. Seahawks have scored a lot of points this year.
Yeah, they did score a lot early on. They were getting a lot of big plays with JSN early.
They are the leaders.
And the Walker and Charbonnet tandem has been effective too.
And Charbonnet was fantastic today.
I have a stomach ache.
I would too if I was a Niners fan.
They had talks of getting rid of Matt LaFleur too. I just don't understand him and Harbaugh. Like, what are we talking about? I mean, even Pete Carroll. Why not? He just had 1 year. So why are you trying to get rid of him all of a sudden?
They act like the Pete Carroll's, the Raiders were something special, and he took them backwards or something. Like,
That's just a tough division. I don't know what they expected of him.
I feel like you should give every coach at least 2 years. 1 year is ridiculous.
Yeah, 1 year's just bad ownership, in my opinion.
I think 2 years minimum, 2 or 3 years, but at least give them 2 years.
Gruden got in trouble and Gruden got fired. They haven't. They got Josh McDaniels in there. He was a disaster. And Pierce was a disaster, and then it's still a disaster with Pete Carroll. Like, it looked like John Gruden was building something there, and then he had to be a dumbass.
Stop playing zone. What? What's some bullshit now?
They wait so late to throw him.
And he better be hugging him. Oh my goodness, really? Let him play.
Let him play. He completely stopped his route.
Man, he barely had his hand on him, not even extended.
What are you talking about? His whole head went up.
Well, he was faking that stuff. It looked like LeBron.
Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah. I bet it's what you did see.
Lay flop.
You do have prescription glasses, don't you? Why don't you go ahead and put them on?
No, they're readers. I don't need them for this.
Well, you obviously need to blow it up because you can't see the screen.
Oh no, I just know you have a trouble with reality, so I'm helping you out
I
though.
mean, somebody rewind. I know you guys got YouTube. Tell me that wasn't a defensive penalty.
I got you.
Like he didn't impede the route.
I don't know why they're playing this defense. I don't get it.
I
Why?
have to.
No, they don't. They could just put pressure on him. Caleb sucks under pressure. And they're just playing so soft, only sending 4. Yeah, you might as well call that timeout. You suck. Can't even believe I'm emotionally invested in this stupid game.
If Caleb Williams beats the 49ers right now, I'll more than happily take an L in these 3 championship games I'm in. I'll happily take an L in every single one of them.
They still don't know where to line up. It's insanity.
They must not have a good enough coach. Man, 53, man, he should have been up there a lot faster and stopped that first down. He reacted really late.
I think he had a coverage on someone. He released late. He had to.
And he saw it too late.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah.
And that was such a bad pass. Wasn't that such a bad pass by Caleb?
Terrible.
It was terrible, wasn't it?
It's horrible.
Worst quarterback in the league.
I mean, it was like a 3-yard out. So, I mean, there's that. That was a great throw. Wonderful. Beautiful, Brian. Take a picture of it, hang it on your wall.
Man, why are you scared of getting hit?
Get pressure.
It's probably gonna be y'all's game.
Let's go. Why are you playing this defense?
I feel like I'm watching Denver.
You're in zone again. Again. And Caleb's looking like Peyton Manning over here.
It's about time he finally said it.
I didn't say he was. But when you're dinking and dunking the whole time because we're playing soft zone defense, rushing 4, and it's not working all game, I don't know why we just continue to do it.
God, this feels like watching Vance Joseph with Denver. That's what they do.
I mean, it's what Tom Brady did.
Don't compare him to Tom Brady either. This is ridiculous. The comparisons you try to make.
You didn't even hear what I said, but whatever.
Whatever. You shouldn't even utter those names in the same sentence as comparisons, period. Caleb's Patrick Mahomes. Now he's Tom Brady. Like, get out of here, bro.
Somebody made a comment about Vance Joseph, but I'm glad you think we're talking about Caleb.
I'm talking about the soft zone defense when you should be pressuring a quarterback who holds on to the ball longer than anyone in the NFL.
No, I'm just saying.
That's why I understand.
Brady did the dink and dunk his whole career, bro.
Yeah, but Brady could get rid of the ball very quickly.
He could.
And read defenses ahead of time and go through progressions and had way better accuracy.
Of course, he's Tom Brady. Nobody's comparing them, but you.
You put him in the same sentence. What are you talking about? Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Come on, man. Please get pressure. Bring them all. I don't care. Even if we get beat. Yeah!
You seem angry.
I think it's a happy face.
You should eat a Snickers. You should eat a Snickers.
Let's see if Roy jumps up with excitement or what, since he's about 15 seconds ahead of us.
Sorry.
That's all good. We're about to find out what happens right now.
Yeah, we're really just watching you.
Care.
Chicago called the timeout, so just let you know. 4th and 5.
I mean, they should.
Don't want to let you go, and I don't want to let you
On
leave.
that annexation of Puerto Rico. See what Ben Johnson's got in that playbook.
They need to bring pressure. If they play the soft zone defense, either Caleb's going to run out, get out of the pocket, and run for the first down, or he's going to throw a little dink nut out 3 yards. Brian's going to say it's the most magnificent throw he's ever seen, and it's going to be a first down.
I think if I'm San Francisco, I'm bringing everybody.
Yes.
And hope for the best.
Please, yes. Let him deliver off his back foot, please.
What?
We got, damn it. Komet's out. He's 1-on-1 with a, damn it.
Sounds like they converted it.
Yeah, they played soft, man. They played soft again. They're letting them have it. It's so irritating right now.
Mm.
Oh my God, the soft zone defense is killing me.
You're like, who was covering him?
No one.
That
The
linebacker don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, he didn't even see him, Brian. Like
Number 53.
looking,
He's standing right there.
bro was looking 20 yards the opposite direction downfield.
Also, this kind of brings into play the end of that first half. They were kind of dicking around there, and they didn't even try to get in field goal range.
Which team?
Chicago's got no timeout, so they've got 3 plays right here from the 12 to 13. Why are you playing 10 yards off of?
Hook and ladder.
Oh,
They don't have enough time.
they're just playing the soft zone, man. They deserve to lose. It was bullshit defense. Ah! What? Number 1 seed. Let's
Why
go.
wasn't there a foul on on Burden?
You still have to beat Seattle to take that. So
And we have already.
yeah, but it's a different Seattle team than it was then. So
Burden's hurt.
Darnold scared.
I think Burden hurt his knee on that.
That's what happens when you get held.
That Burden had the game of his life there, though. Oh, he didn't blow out his knee.
Yes.
Oh. Honestly, if Caleb would have scored a touchdown there, it really hurt me in fantasy. It would have hurt me so bad. But I would have loved to have seen it.
The only time the soft zone defense worked was, 4 yards, 3 yards from the end zone.
That was just a terrible play call.
He almost made that throw too. Bang, bang, Niner gang.
You just couldn't get enough on it.
Off his back foot. That's what he should have been doing the whole game. Throws off his back foot. He's not the same quarterback. Get pressure. He's not the quarterback. Ben Johnson's been able to take pressure off of him, which has made his play much better.
What quarterback throws good off their back foot?
Purdy.
With people in his face?
Purdy, baby. Purdy looking prime.
Mahomes.
Mahomes.
A healthy Mahomes. He doesn't have a broken knee.
Man, I'm so happy the Chiefs aren't going to be in the Super Bowl this year. So happy. So happy. Man, you think they'll bump? You think they'll bump the Seattle game or no? Because there's no night game, right? There's no night game.
There's usually no Monday night game the final week, but there's still a Sunday night game.
That looks like a negative, sir.
You sure?
I mean, I'm looking at it. All the times say 12. Why do all the times say 12?
Because they don't want to. They want to put the prime games in the slot, and they don't want to commit to who's playing the prime game.
Huh.
The night
Because
game is probably going to be what
even the
Carolina
3:30
Tampa.
game. Even the 3:30 game is the 3:25 game. They want to make sure they put the prime game in that spot. Because you got
The
Steelers.
night game will be like Pittsburgh, Baltimore, or
Yeah.
Carolina, Tampa.
Steelers are going to play Baltimore. That'll be the 3:25 game. Seahawks versus Niners will be either 3:25 or 7:20. And then isn't there one more?
Panthers, Bucks.
Panthers Bucks. That's going to be a prime game. Anything that involves a division. But they don't know who is gonna win, so they can't commit to it.
Oh yeah. Oh man, it's gonna be the Niners again. It's gonna be the Niners again.
It almost has to be because that's going to be the first place, whoever wins.
Right. Right.
It's going to get the most views, that's for sure. It'll be the most watched game is that one.
With all our injuries, I can't believe this is a moment. I know this is just a bunch of false hope, though. So happy we won.
Keep saying it.
It is a bunch of false hope. Kyle Shanahan's
And
broken.
at the end of the year, he's going to be talking about how all year long, he knew they were going to win it.
Oh no, I live in reality. I know what I've been saying all year.
You got CMC. That's all you need, bro.
Apparently. But hey, bro, Brock's been doing what he's supposed to do. That 3 interception night, ever since then, he's been doing what he's supposed to be doing. Oh, it's a Saturday night game. And then Saturday for the Panthers and the Bucks.
When's the Steelers play?
I don't know. It's not saying. Maybe they're Sunday night. Oh, wait.
There shouldn't be a Thursday game. That must be the second half game. There it goes.
Yeah. Sunday night game is Baltimore and Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Kind of figured that.
I don't know why.
I mean, whoever wins that game wins the division.
Only 3 high state games. Yay. All right. Let me go ahead and sum up the live since we're all kind of tuckered out. All Christmas out. I'm sure wore us all out all weekend, all these games, all these vids. 4 regular guys.